Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and healer. So I'm going to do a spread on the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for July 4th, 2025. The first card I'm getting is the Knight of Deku Decks. So the Divine Feminine is releasing a lot of anger, hate, and fear toward men in general today. So I feel as though as the Divine Feminine lets go of this, she starts to feel like she doesn't know she is. So this is hundreds of years of ancestral trauma that is working through her right now. And the Divine Feminine is being advised to let it flow and not try to make sense of it. It is going to show her where else she is not trusting love. With the Judgment, the Divine Feminine is going through another awakening. And this awakening is going to bring her clarity on what else she needs to work on. So as this happens, the Divine Feminine sheds all the fear and insecurity she has about the Divine Masculine. So as she ends up, yielding to the Divine when it comes to her situation, the Divine Feminine is trusting more and more in the process. So with the Four of Swords, I feel as though the Divine Feminine is being advised to rest and rejuvenate right now. This is not the time for planning. This is not the time for big moves. It is a time of allowing things to sink in and for clarity to actually occur. Because the Divine Feminine is going to be surprised at what she hasn't seen yet. She's going to be surprised on what needs to be transmuted. But it will make a lot of sense to her too, as it will show what cycle she's been having trouble breaking. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. The first card I get for Divine Masculine is the Hanged Man. So the Divine Masculine is mirroring the Divine Feminine really heavily right now. It is not a time of action or planning for a Divine Masculine. He is being advised to go within. He is being advised to, reflect on how to bring movement. So the Divine Masculine is feeling at the moment that everything doesn't seem to make sense. But with the World card, I feel as though the Divine Masculine is understanding that he is on the verge of leveling up. And because he's on the verge of leveling up, he is having a lot of egotistical fears come up. And the Divine Masculine is adamant about working through them. Because one thing he hates more is being ruled by fear. So as the Divine Masculine, embraces who he is on a soul level, he ends up letting go of that need to please, that need for praise. And this has really pushed him to embody his authentic self even more. With the Leverist card, I feel as though the Divine Masculine is, again, making that shift within himself to really choose the connection with the Divine Feminine. And I feel as though as he does this, he also understands that she's reflecting her his anima. So I feel as though the Divine is really pushing the Divine Masculine to embody his anima, to really, be more aligned with his intuition and heart, so that he can, trust himself. And that's why I give Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book personal with me, you can DM me or you can reach me through my email or Instagram link down below. I will see you another time. Namaste.